So this is the team that want to go and beat Nigeria with their low budgets.
Nigerians, now, let me tell you something about Uganda like you don't know about Ugandans. You know, we take it in that we came and track shows like worth 10,000 naira. That's less 25,000 Ugandan shillings out of for that. What's we're gonna have for that? What's we're gonna be doing? But this the thing. You gotta witness Uganda playing football in the AFCON this time around. The football you've never seen before, I'm telling you the truth. That is it. You look at what Nigeria is put on. You see what Nigeria is put on? This is what we call like being thought like every time to be thinking about you like be like as if you're children. Are you like children? Are you like children? Like the city meetings, they'll be like, all right, we're gonna put on that, we're gonna put on this, we're gonna put on this. No way! For us, we're a freestyle country. We put on what we feel like we want. Yeah, we've seen before, sorry. We don't wanna know that. Sorry, you're gonna say football Nigerians, we're gonna beat you 3-0. Then you're gonna say, well, I don't see break it down, you're not trying to say break it down. And you're gonna speak good English, I'm telling you. We're gonna beat you, then speak good English. We gotta beat you, then you speak good English. Those things of being there and be like, would you be that? Juju, I don't want peace, I want problems, always. Igwe. Those things you gotta forget that. I'm gonna say you that was breaking up for that. And I got also working about that. You're gonna come to Uganda, that we teach you good English here by the faith was working out for that. Amen.
See, the biggest thing AFCON will miss from Ghana not being part is the swag we dey take enter. Sick of today and then as I dey watch the pictures of the teams them ashada where as he say nah, nobody for Africa go fit we. First of all, we no go even talk about South Africa then Egypt. Tell you people, are you serious? This be AFCON you dey go where you dey wear Lacoste then tracksuit camp 0 out of 10. See this one it dey pain me pass to say, but Nigeria they really try. Them always they try mom, but you no go fit just take captain can compete with Black Stars the Makente swag 8 out of 10. See, Benin try but the person where you pick these colors, yeah. Now you won't catch a pan where they wear grey. This one there some 6 out of 10. Hey Mali, if you saw you the carry come, Charlie relax you know go fit just can't overtake Black Stars like that. This one be 9 out of 10. Comoros, you should have done so much better. Like at least take iron past the shadow top small self 5 out of 10. Nah, but Senegal, you two who send you? Charlie like me if I get self like I go wear this one go stadium instead of the my jersey impo. Too clean, 9.5 out of 10. But yeah, let's make a know if any of these shadows go reach Black Stars for Nakente level.
You see this game? DR Congo versus Benin. This game is juju for juju. Voodoo for voodoo. This game is voodoo for voodoo. Say DR Congo think they are the only team that can use voodoo, Abi. You play against Nigeria, use voodoo. I trust my Benin brothers now. I trust them. Those ones, they worship voodoo. They worship voodoo. Hey, this game, forget it. There is no way DR Congo is beating Benin. There is no way. I said, see, I'm putting my money on Benin. There is no way DR Congo is beating Benin. Yes, DR Congo will see against Benin is a draw. They'll beg for that draw. Because I know the kind of voodoo Benin is going to cook for DR Congo. I know the kind of voodoo. That voodoo, hey, that voodoo is 40 days and 40 nights. That type of voodoo, if they cook that one for you, I pity your enemy. So DR Congo, I feel sorry for you. Benin, king of voodoo, hey, they play.
AFCON is here. The tournament has arrived and Bafana take on Angola Monday 22 December kickoff 7 p.m. And knowing me, seeing as we're playing Angola, I had to do a little research. Just have a look into Angola and what we can expect. And I might just say Angola is hard to read. Angola is so unpredictable. Like look at this, their recent form, their last 5 games. They've won 2 games, drawn 2 games, lost 1 game. So they beat Mozambique 4-1. Okay, it's fine, it's Mozambique. It makes sense 4-1. But then they go beat Zambia 3-2. And Zambia is not an easy side to beat. So they beat Zambia 3-2. They lose to Argentina 2-0. They draw to Cameroon 0-0. And then you think that's like confusing. Then they go draw to Eswatini 2-2. So how did they hold Cameroon but could not beat Eswatini, but then could beat Zambia? See, that's what I'm saying. Very unpredictable. But anyway, players to watch out for from this Angolan team. Starting at the back is Clinton Mata. He's a defender who plays out in France in Ligue 1. He plays for Olympique Lyon, so a very big team. And he's very versatile because he can play centre back and he can play right back. So very good player, calm on the ball, can dictate the defense, put everyone into position. So he's a good defender. Another player to watch out for, Freddy. He's a midfielder and he's one of the older guys in the team. Very experienced midfielder at 35 years old, and he's a captain, so you know him. He pulls all the strings in the team. So his experience in midfield might come in handy for Angola. Another player to look out for is Zito Luvumbo. He plays for Cagliari out in Italy, Serie A, and he's a forward, can play forward and can play on the wings. But I picked up he had a few injuries during the course of the year, so I wonder if he'll start the game or if he'll come on later, because I don't think he's hit form as yet. But on his day, he's very, very dangerous. Extremely dangerous, willing to take on players one-on-one, and he's very, very quick. So our defenders will have to be on their toes. Yeah, and that's just briefly, quick research, just looking at Angola without going into depth. But having had a look at that and said all of that, I think Bafana still win. Either we're going to beat Angola 2-1 or 3-1. We're going to win this game. And once we win this game, it makes the second game against Egypt much easier. It takes the pressure off Bafana. So I'm hoping for this one, boys, go out there and get all 3 points.
AFCON starts in the next couple days, which I am so excited for because I am such a huge fan of African football. And I'm here to tell you guys today what teams I think are going to make a deep run in this tournament and what teams could potentially win the whole thing. Starting with the reigning AFCON champions, Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. And honestly, I think their last AFCON run should not go unnoticed. And I think it's going to carry on into this tournament. I don't know. They have that swagger. Sebastian Haller, who had a ridiculous tournament. They have Amad Diallo. They have a lot of guys who have experience, right? And I think that they could be one of those teams that go super far in this tournament. Another team I think that can do really well is South Africa. I think from when they played in the World Cup in 2010 to where they are now, it is leaps and bounds. It's ridiculous how good they have gotten in a span of 15 years. And I think that they could really make a deep run in the AFCON. I think they can be a semi-finalist team easily. That's how good this team is. Then going over to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and honestly, for me, this is one of those teams that you don't want to see in the tournament. They, for me, represent what African football means, right? They have that mentality where we're just going to make it so hard for you. We're going to be so very structured. We're going to be strong, physical, get in your face. And that's what African football is about, right? I think it's about passion. I think it's about pride. And that's what DR Congo is going to bring to this tournament. And honestly, they're just a nuisance for every team that they face. So I think they're going to make a deep run as well. Then going over to Senegal, who is probably one of the favorites to win the whole tournament, right? I'm just really a fan of their whole roster. I made a video earlier on, maybe like a month or two ago, about how good the Senegal team is. They're so good. So good. They have a lot of experienced players playing in very top leagues and teams. They have obviously Sadio Mane, who's playing in Saudi Arabia, but he's kind of almost their leader, their commander-in-chief or whatever. You know, the guy that has the most experience in the team. They just have a really balanced team, and I think they could potentially win it all. And last but not least, the host nation, Morocco. Y'all thought I was gonna forget? Morocco is one of the best footballing nations in the world, period. And what they did in that World Cup in 2022, making it to the semifinals, being the first African team ever. And from that moment, they just have strengthened their roster. You're seeing their under 20s, their under 18s, their U17s. They're winning major tournaments as well. They also had the additions to guys like Brahim Diaz, who just brings experience, right? He's playing at Real Madrid. He was really good at AC Milan, played at the Man City Academy, whatever. You know, they're bringing a lot of experienced top players in top leagues. And obviously Morocco, they haven't had the best record in AFCON, but I do think they're gonna do so well. They're gonna be up for it since they're hosting the whole thing. So I think it's an easy shout to say that Morocco is gonna win the whole tournament.
Here we go then. These are the AFCON predictions you've all been wanting to see. The best in the business. Here we go. Group A. Morocco are going to win that group. Mali are going to come second. Comoros will come third, but won't go through. Zambia fourth. This group here, Group D, Senegal first, Congo second, Benin third, Benin will go through the third place. Botswana won't go through. Group B for me, the group of death. South Africa will win that group. Egypt second, Angola third. Those three will go through. Zimbabwe fourth and out. Our group, Algeria finally getting out of the group because we've got Petkovic. Belamadi is gone. Algeria first. Burkina Faso second. Sudan third but won't go through. Equatorial Guinea just get down there in fourth, mate. Group C, I've changed my mind on this one. I think any of those top three could do it, but I'll go Tunisia first, the better team. Nigeria second due to Osimhen. Uganda third, but going through is a third place. Tanzania in fourth. And Group F, I'm going to go Ivory Coast first and Gabon second. I'm going to put Cameroon third. They're in a bit of a mess, but they'll go through as a third place team. Mozambique in fourth. Here's what it means for the knockouts. It means that Mali will play Nigeria. I think Nigeria, with Eric Shell against their old team, they'll win. Senegal will beat Cameroon. South Africa will beat Benin. Ivory Coast will beat Burkina Faso. Egypt will beat Gabon. Morocco will beat Uganda. We'll beat DR Congo. It's a tough game though. And Tunisia will beat Angola. That means the quarterfinals are Senegal, Nigeria, which Senegal will win. South Africa, Ivory Coast. Again, I think South Africa beat Cote d'Ivoire. Egypt, Morocco. You go Morocco as the host there. And Algeria, Tunisia. You go Algeria. Which leaves you with Senegal, South Africa, Senegal to win that, Morocco to beat Algeria, unfortunately for us. Then you get the Senegal-Morocco final, Morocco to finally win it after half a century. They've got to win it, they've got the best team, but the pressure is on them. But we know with the host, you get that extra 5-10% push. We saw Ivory Coast last time out. Morocco have to win this cup, and I think they will. And I think Saibari will take the player of the tournament, and I think Osimhen will take the golden boot. Let me know your thoughts down below.
AFCON hasn't even started yet and we've already got some interesting news, but this might be the biggest one so far. Ghana becomes the second nation to arrive Morocco for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. The Black Stars have arrived as spectators as they did not qualify for the tournament. The captain, Jordan Ayew, has said he and the squad are in Morocco to watch the real footballers.
Streets Americans are going insane right now. Morocco won the final. Yo, Jordan, the airport is that way. Morocco just won and the city is going insane right now.
Guys, have you seen the way Burkina Faso landed in Morocco for the Africa Cup of Nations? Have you seen the style? I was like, what the hell is going on? Is it a fashion week or what? Hell no, they're going to play football. Look at that. The traditional outfit. Damn, Le Faso, Danfani. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Fine boy. I'm going back to Burkina Faso, and this time I'm going to hunt. I'm hunting. Damn. Chai. See, fine boys. Chai. Good luck.
Senegal. Thank you. Senegal came with pride. Senegal came with the drip. Senegal came to show. I'm like, your white is blinding me. This is so good. This is what we want to see. So I hear a lot of people say it's football. They're just here to play the game. But like, it's also AFCON. It's a display of culture. This is Africa. This is us. There should be a difference, not the tracksuit. No. 10 over 10, Senegal. Thank you.
News that Super Eagles of Nigeria appeal to FIFA that could see them, if granted, play in the 2026 World Cup. No matter how exciting it is, I'm not happy about it because Super Eagles of Nigeria do not deserve to play in the World Cup. Is it not the same player that DR Congo used against Cameroon? That's same players they use against Nigeria. So do you think even if Nigeria win this appeal, do you think Cameroon will just keep quiet and watch Nigeria to go and play the playoff in Mexico? They won't. They will also appeal. It will be Cameroon versus Nigeria. They must play. Whoever wins that game will go and play the playoff in Mexico. So what's the extent? Like, why are you Super Eagles trying to bring our hope up after you guys have failed to qualify Nigeria woefully? No, those players, none of them deserve to go in the World Cup except Osimhen. Osimhen is the only player that deserves to play in the World Cup. What are they going there to do? To do big boy? Nonsense. You guys don't appeal. We don't need the appeal. You have failed that you have failed.